Hey everybody, we're back for lesson 14-6, Understanding Perimeter. So parents, reach back in that education of yours. Perimeter, for first graders, we're going to learn to measure the outside of an object, or the outside of a drawing in this case. Okay, and on our paper, you see a bunch of boxes. This is called grid paper, and this happens to be a 1 inch by 1 inch grid or box. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do, first graders, is take your pencil and I want you to draw a square, and I want you to have 4 smaller squares within your bigger square. Okay, so I'll give you a second to do that. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to actually measure the length. And because we know that each one of these sides is 1 inch of this little square, then we can measure around our big square to find out how big or what the distance is around our square. Okay, so how we're going to do that is we're going to mark each intersection. So by intersection, I mean where 2 lines come together. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we can measure the line in between, and it should be the same. So let's start up on this corner. We're just going to make a little mark on it so we know we've counted it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our perimeter is 8 units. That's a tricky thing. 8 units, or inches in this case. Okay. Now let's do a rectangle. So let's go ahead and draw a rectangle on our paper. Like that. And we're going to start right here, and we're going to measure all the way around our rectangle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to write 10, and we can write inches. IN is the abbreviation for inches, if you want to be fancy. Okay. Now what I'd like you to do is I would like you to draw a shape. It cannot have any curves. It has to be straight-sided, but you can make indentions. You can go in and out. I'll draw mine, and then you can draw one that you want to draw. So I might do something like this. And it has to go all the way to the end and close. Okay, so go ahead and take a minute and draw your shape. Pause the video if you'd like. Then after you're done with that, I want you to go ahead and find the perimeter. So it might look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So my shape has a perimeter of 22 inches. Go ahead and pause the video and try yours. On the inside, let's read together. Here we go. Perimeter is the distance around a shape. The distance between each dot is 1 inch. You can count the dots to find the distance around a shape. The perimeter of this shape is 8 inches. Different shapes can have the same perimeter. So this rectangle and this square, even though they're different shapes, have the same perimeter. Okay, on the back, number 6 says, Riza measured 12 inches around this shape. How many inches long is each side? Let's read that again. Riza measured 12 inches around this shape. How many inches long is each side? So our question is our important information in this case. Okay. Here's your crayon box or your pencil box. Look at each of the sides and you need to figure out what this side, how many inches is it going to be? Number 7 says, count how many inches around this shape. So go ahead and find the perimeter in inches around this shape. Number 8, draw another shape that has the same perimeter as this one. So step 1, you need to find the perimeter, and then you can do step 2, which is find a shape or make a shape that is the same perimeter. Just can't be the same shape. So you cannot do another square. You have to do a different shape. When you're finished with that, pause the video, and when you're finished, flip over to the inside. Okay, on numbers 1 through 4, you need to find the perimeter around each shape. Remember, the distance between the dot to the dot is 1 inch. All right, and then question number 5. The perimeter of this square is 4 inches. How long is each side? Each side is blank inch. So there's your square, and the square has a perimeter of 4 inches. So how long is each one of those sides? When you're all done, have your parent check it, fix any mistakes that you may have made. Mistakes are learning. They're not bad, they're awesome. And then you are good to go. and I will see you on the next video.